Brown 45. Brown 45. Hot, 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 hot.
Of Red Zone football, and I'll see you there for it.
Oh, wait, what happened to commercial free?
That's a whole long story.
Gets me every time. Welcome. I have to start this episode with a PSA. That's gone.
That is gone.
Okay, that's gone. I have to start with this with a PCA, public service announcement. I am in clean mental health. I do not feel suicidal. If anything were to happen to me, it isn't from my own hands. That means to all the other 32 NFL teams, if I pick you, I promise I'm not trying to destroy your season, but this shit's getting ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, we're here after a fun week of football. 49ers had more injuries. Washington Commanders fumbled and gave the game to the Bears. Vikings didn't play. Browns made Dylan Gabriel throw the ball 50 times. The Eagles have put their 2023's mask back on and said, I'm ready to play. And yeah, the rest of the NFL is the rest of the NFL. Chiefs are back. Bills are dead. A lot of things happening. These are the group. These are the people. Hello. I'm going to save time from letting you all introduce and rant about your fucking shit. You can do that during your talking points. The first one that I want to talk to you about is how many. Well, let's start this first one. So the Titans fire their head coach. The fuck? For what? One, no one picked him, right?
No,
yeah, for some reason we didn't.
No one picked him. My only question is, what were we expecting? What were the Titans like realistically expecting this season? Like, I understand, like, we remember when the Panthers fired their head coach because CJ Stroud was like balling out and the owner kept looking at Bryce Young and be like, this is the fucking guy we got. When this guy went second, we traded everything, and he's like, fire him. And like, that's fine. If that's the decision you want to make, fine. They had starting a rookie quarterback, no massive upgrades across the board, fired variable. Guy's building whatever he's building, regardless if you like what he's building or not. But why 6 weeks in? Why do coaches get fired 6 weeks into the NFL season when the writing was on the wall the entire time?
I mean, it's the rule. You lose to the Raiders, you get fired. Shouldn't have Vrabel gotten fired then?
I think we all expected him to get fired. Yeah.
I think realistically, looking at the Titans ownership and how they really kind of control the reins behind the whole operation, I guarantee you when Borgonzi was hired, he was told, you got to keep Callahan because A, there's no good coaching candidates left because we hired you after all the good coaches were hired. And B, try to make it work. Who knows? He might be a genius. He's not. He only ever won 4 games in the 22 that he coached as head coach of the Titans. But to me, this is just another example of how ownership dictates terms in unrealistic football terms.
If you believe what the rumbles are, it's they didn't want Brian Callahan to get smacked the fuck up by Mike Vrabel this week. So like, we'll just when we get beat, it's because we didn't have a head coach.
So
that's
instead,
cool.
they roll out the corpse of Mike McCoy. That's
yeah. That's at least understandable.
Vrabel is literally going to dick them down this week. Like normally, like when there's an interim coach and you're like, ooh, interim coach boost, this could be interesting. No, Vrabel is not going to be gentle this week at all. Like at all. It's going to be disgusting.
It's gonna be 59-0 again.
Somebody pick them first. I can't pick them, but
What
they're going to win.
what do we think the odds are with the news out of North Carolina that the Titans hire Bill Belichick this offseason?
Listen,
think
It
There's a
at least
clear
gets headlines. Belichick clearly can only coach pro.
listen.
I
I
think
think
there's a
there are.
better chance that
I
he
think
goes
there
this
are better smut films, snuff films out there than what's happening currently in UNC. Like I guarantee you right now, you do not want whatever the fuck.
No,
that is.
I'm not saying it's a good decision, but the Titans ownership has clearly proven they don't know what a good decision is if it bit them in the ass.
No, they need to
So,
bring back Steve Fisher.
I'm saying you could-
I'm golden on.
Now
it. I think that's the only thing that needs to
Now that-
happen.
You're gonna get Jeff Fisher, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Not Steve Fisher, Jeff Fisher. Damn it, I
Yes.
did it again.
Instead of 7-9, he's going to go 8-9 every year.
Bring back Jeff Fisher. That's who you need.
Or-
He's gonna be the Yang to Mike Tomlin's 9-8.
who is
Really
is fucking Fred
Oh.
Smith's kid still in the NFL? Make him the head coach. Let's let
Well-
Arthur Smith go back to Tennessee.
I think we met our entire year quotas on the Titans this month. We don't need to talk about them anymore. I have one question for the panel. Who is in worse shape right now?
I love this question.
The Philadelphia Eagles
And,
or the Buffalo Bills?
Eagles,
Bills.
hundreds of Eagles.
Okay, well hold on.
Here's-
This wasn't like popcorn where we all just say our answer. We don't give any analogy. So I heard Bars. I heard Coho first. So Coho says Eagles. Tell me why it's the Eagles.
Here's the hard part about the Eagles. We had this we've had a similar thing happen to them a couple years ago when they just completely fell off a cliff halfway through the year and then just limped into the playoffs and then got smacked by the Buccaneers in the first round. It feels like a similar thing, except it's happening earlier. And the Eagles this time don't have a nice enough schedule to let them coast into the postseason. The Bills at least get to play the Dolphins again. They at least get to play the Jets again. They have soft in-division opponents. They can bounce back. The Eagles' problem is not we have wrong personnel or something. This is clearly something happening chemistry-wise internally between all the pieces that aren't working. So they got to figure that shit out, and they don't have enough time to figure that shit out because they're playing hard teams throughout the rest of the year. Their easiest 2 games left are the Vikings this week and the Giants in a couple weeks.
At
Those
least
are
you called the
easy.
Vikings easy. That's good.
Well, you guys, let's
That's a
give
reverse
it up
jinx.
for Coho.
now that's a
Coho
reverse
said it
jinx.
with facts that his team is easy. That's good.
Right, well, here's the thing.
Growth.
Here's the thing, though. The Giants already beat them, and they got to play them again. So clearly, it could happen twice.
Listen,
And
Castillo!
even
Concussion
if they
bros
kick the
will
shit
not
out of the
be
Vikings
together.
this week, who knows? Who knows what
Concussion
happens?
Bros will not make it a full season. Okay, the Concussion Bros will be out at some point. They
Well, I
have-
mean, Jackson Dart can't. Scatterboo can
Listen,
because he's just a living.
Scadaboo's going to take a couple Eagles defensive linemen out with him to the blue tent, okay?
yeah, he's not going to be in the. No, his head is hardened. He doesn't get hurt. It's the he was bashed. There's videos emerging of him in college taking his helmet and bashing it against a brick wall. The dude does fall. Jackson Dart's the problem.
Do you know the-
Scadaboo's built different.
Do you know the Spider-Man villain like
He's
Hammerhead?
freak.
If Scatterboo put on a suit like a 1920s gangster, he would be Hammerhead from Spider-Man. That
He would be.
Facts.
Total freak.
Barr said Bills, and then
Yeah.
looked like he was agreeing with everything Coho said. So that was
No,
good.
no, no. I was looking up at the schedules
Got it.
for both teams.
Uh,
So I would argue that sure the Eagles probably do have the tougher schedule, but if you look at how the Commanders and the Cowboys are playing right now, they're not world beaters. Like the NFC East is kind of open,
No, they
whereas
just
the
beat
Bills still have to play the Patriots again.
mm,
And they
Very.
have the Chiefs.
Patriots once and the Commanders twice.
Hold on. I don't think he interrupted you. Is your only argument a schedule based? Is this what we're doing here?
My
This is
only
like
argument?
saying no. I'm saying for both of you. This is
No.
like pulling up IMDb and saying I know movies and we just list casts.
No.
No.
I had more.
Go ahead.
So sure, the Bills may have like a slightly easier schedule. It's not that much easier though.
He went right back to schedule. Am I crazy?
I just finished it and I was gonna move into the next one. The Bills have no defense. The Eagles defense is at least on like a bad day, kind of mid. We lost Jalen Carter, we lost Quinion Mitchell, we didn't have Nakobe Dean. So once some of these guys get healthier, we're gonna like ramp back up. The Bills, even when they had healthy defensive players, were letting up 30 points a game. They've got no wide receiver, one. Like, sure, Shakir is a good wide receiver. Palmer's a good wide receiver. Coleman's a good wide receiver, but none of them are quite great.
Isn't Coleman in trouble with his head coach right now?
Probably.
I think he had some benching issues.
And if James Cook can't get the ball running, Josh Allen's the only player.
They should trade for Breece Hall.
We've seen interdivision.
Hold on. You two are you
sure?
I thought I got to respond. That's good.
Our offense is kind of struggling right now.
Be a 3-hour show.
But we still have the talent on offense to potentially kick back into gear. I don't think that the Bills do. I don't think that we're going to go like 11 or 12 wins. We'll probably go like 10. But I still think that
that's a problem.
It's a problem, but not as big of a problem as the Bills.
How many tush push in a row are you going to pull this year? I mean, the limit is at 4 now. Like, are we going to break that record or like what?
So, listen.
I'll get back.
I'll pass it to everybody else, but what you both said a whole lot of nothing. No, I didn't pass the mic back to Barr. You literally said their schedule and listed teams, and that's what you told
And then
me.
you cut Barr off halfway through his schedule rebuttal, and he got to continue, and I didn't get to say the last piece of mine. That's all. All I'm saying is that Josh Allen doesn't need a number one receiver. He plays better without Diggs. He sucked with a number one receiver. He plays better without one. When he gets to spread the wealth, he's been a much better quarterback.
Okay,
and he's
Paul,
been really good this year.
How is that remotely possible when on Sunday and the last game, Josh Allen was not able to do what you just described him doing?
He did it all last year. All last year he didn't have Diggs.
Listen. The script is out. Last year, everybody took down that they didn't care about his receivers. They had nobody, so they didn't scout it proper. They didn't come in to attack it. A lot of people that they didn't take for real exposed them. Another year of game tape is out there. Allen, when you're prepping for a quarterback in the NFL, you probably spend majority of your time on the top tier of the players. So this offseason, a lot of people were looking closer. No, you already talked. Why are you raising your hand? This isn't school. When you raise it. But my problem is you're saying that he throws to receivers and stuff. They scored 14 points. 14 points against the Falcons. They scored only 20 against the Patriots. But they're getting scored upon at every chance that they can get. I've never I've talked about the Chiefs being wide open with running, like when Lad McConkey was just 5 feet away from everybody and he was just running on the Brazil game. I was like, what the hell is this? That is the Bills defense. The Bills defense is the Swiss cheese. There are two different points though. One, I don't trust the offense of the Bills and I don't trust the defense. Sure, they have an easier schedule. That's fine, but they still play the Chiefs, which the Chiefs, I think, will thump them at this point. I think it's going to be scary. The second one, I don't know what the fuck the Philadelphia Eagles are doing. They were so stupid last week. They decided to do 4 straight tush pushes to assert the dominance, blah, blah, blah. What they did was kill their offensive linemen. They killed their offensive lineman. They don't understand. Nick Sirianni goes, you want to complain about it? We're going to fucking shove it down your throat.
Yes, that's what they
And
did.
their fucking left guard and right guard were like, motherfucker, I don't have arms anymore. Like, I'm dead. And then on top of that, they have a quarterback that has passing inconsistencies that are outrageous with a wide receiver that demands that he gets catches.
Yeah.
And then has a running back that you decided to increase and give money to and then give you 2,000 yards receiving running. And then you're like, maybe 6 touches this time because I think A.J. Brown's a little upset. Fuck off. Use your plan. You went to the Super Bowl. Figure the fuck out. Why do you let diva problems interfere with your locker room? If they're a cancer, I know a GM that's really good at fucking trading talent and getting a shit ton back. Hey, Howie, pick up the phone and send A.J. Brown to fucking Cleveland. Oh, to fucking see. I don't care. Trade him somewhere because if he's the problem, he's their inconsistency. But I think on both sides of the map, they both have problems.
Oh, they do. Absolutely.
Look,
Go ahead.
2 years ago, the Bills were 6-6 with a crappy team offensively and defensively. And they had to run the table, including the Chiefs, to just even make it to the playoffs. And they did 5 fucking games in a row. Everything on the back of Josh Allen. Because Josh Allen is just that good. The going will get tough will get going, and at some point, when both teams are 500, and we have like a month left in the season, the Eagles will fold like the bitches they are.
They had Stephon Diggs going,
and Josh Allen will carry the fucking Bills to the playoffs. It's a certainty. As Mike Thomas is going to be 9-8 at the end of the season.
Eagles out halfway through last year. Everyone was calling for Sirianni's head, saying that this team is going to fucking
because he fucking sucks. He's a piece of
shit. Super Bowl. So
He's a
That was a top row.
That
problem.
top row says a bunch of words, but actually says nothing about football.
So I'm
6-6. Get the goods going.
I'm waiting for someone to talk about this year. No one has talked about this year yet. It's all rooted in the past.
Whoa.
And I get it. I get that we've seen this story from before from both teams. But this is it. But these are different issues now. These issues are both rooted in coaching and a refusal to change the ways. The Bills' defense is broken down. They have injuries. I get it. They can't stop anybody. Joe Brady's the OC. Same OC who was with Sam Darnold in Carolina. And after a good 6-7 game start, what happened? They figured out how to stop the offense. They keep the quarterback in the pocket. You force him to throw downfield, and you take away his legs. You also take away the running game. You blitz all the time. You make him uncomfortable. That's how you stop a Joe Brady offense. And that's what we're seeing the last 2 weeks when Vrabel and Raheem Morris have both been able to say, hey, we know how to stop these guys. So I'm more worried about the Bills, mainly. I think the Eagles have talent. They have a good defense. I think their defense can keep them in games, but they have to just get out of their own way on offense. You have to trust Saquon, trust Jalen Hurts, trust the playmakers who have gotten you there before to win you games. The Bills have a whole different slew of issues that are much harder to come back from. And when you have the Patriots nipping at your heels and already 1-0 on you this season, and you have the rest of the AFC, which feels a lot more wide open than it did this time last year, it's a lot scarier than when you look at the NFC, which is just as chaotic, but probably doesn't have as much talent.
I would say Bills for 2 reasons. One has already been brought up, but I'll just say it's a numbers game. The Eagles are usually pretty good. When they're down one guy, that's when shit gets bad. That's Jalen Carter. The Bills have like 8 holes. So 1 versus 8. 8 holes seems worse. While we were doing the intro, I just read a report. The real problem is Haley Steinfeld. Because there was a report, they asked Josh Allen, what has she taught him as part of the marriage? And she's taught Josh Allen that apparently he's more than a football player. No, he isn't. He is a football player. That's what he fucking does. She's warping his mind with thoughts of being more than he is. And it's
Women
fucking with
weaken
him.
knees. We learned that in Rocky.
It's true. So I think it's a twofold problem on the field and away from the field.
We have to maintain toxic masculinity to win games.
Have you seen
No,
Cam
just-
Scadaboo?
Oh my god, I would tell.
That's not
listen,
really toxic. That's more just insane.
one thing you only say is like you are. What does your paycheck read? Who writes it? You're a football player. Go be a football. You want to be not a football player? You got an off season. Right now, you're a football player. Be a football player. Mark, you got anything?
From Mark.
I just got a flashback of Dennis Quaid getting slapped in any given Sunday. Go fucking play football.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that! No fucking communication coming out of you, fucking idiot! What a loser! Everybody point and laugh. Point and laugh.
Heat it up.
Dude, I couldn't script that better for my. Nope, still not. No communication. You suck so much. Correct. What the fuck? Texas insurance. Hit 'em,
Whataburger.
Aggies, blah blah. Give me my Whataburger. Yeah, leaving.
Still
Quebec.
not
Get the fuck out of here. What a loser.
Heat up. Great.
We'll wait until he'll come back. The next question, you can start thinking about it right now. How many teams would you say right now have their franchise quarterback of the future that are comfortable? They will not need to draft for the next 5 to 6 years at this
Okay.
point. Injuries barring. Because I thought about this the other day. I was like,
Oh, for
how
five
many
in the next
truly
5
are
to 6.
comfortable? 5 to 6, yeah. So, like, I would say, like, Steelers do not have their franchise quarterback.
What? Aaron Rodgers ain't playing until he's 47?
I mean, he could.
Till he's 90.
Till he's 90.
I mean, he will always be there to beat up on the Bears and Vikings. He's ready to go. Yeah, I didn't have a strong number, but I think what the number is, I think it's less than we would think. Because, like, some are too young to realize, right?
Yeah.
So would you say the Titans have their franchise quarterback? I would not. You can't say that for a fact. Would you say would you say like a team like the Bears, first year after, do they have the franchise? I think it's too inconsistent. We don't know at this point. A lot of things could have. He's saying Scully's fully bought in. This is a quarterback. Got it. But like Seattle, is Sam Darnold the quarterback for the next 5 to 6 years?
Not 5 to 6. If you said 3.
Dude, did you imagine that pass
3
that
to
he
4,
made
I
to?
agree.
Did you see that pass on Sunday when he hit Jackson like running
The
down
thing
the
that
thing?
almost
Could you imagine if he had like a really tall, really like slender LSU wide receiver just
What fucking team let him go? It can't be the same team that also let Daniel Jones walk. What a crazy, stupid decision by that team.
Oh, Cody, I thought you were ramping
I think
up
it's
the
like
DK
18.
Metcalf question.
I would say like 18
That's
teams
true.
will be looking at quarterback soon.
He's becoming aware.
I think
Dude,
the
Ho
question
just took 2 of my points from last year and fucking told me I was stupid and crazy last year, and now just said,
were
why
right.
would we have let those guys
You
go?
were right. On paper, I was not wrong. But now seeing how it's played
3
out,
years,
you're right.
100. 3 years, 100 for Sam Darnold.
It looks
like
pretty-
a
Looks like a
fucking
fucking
steal.
It is a steal. It is a
You
steal.
guys thought it was going to be a Brock Purdy 53 million. No. I'll take
especially
3.
when you look at what the Raiders are paying Geno Smith right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I like having
He's
Rodgers.
doing this
but
without a quarterback coach, like without Kevin O'Connell. Like he's doing this with a defensive mind psychopath as head coach.
he doesn't understand about going for it on 4th down.
I'd probably say maybe 5 teams.
Whoa, I
I got 9.
Maybe.
I had it at 12. Actually,
Yeah,
I got-
I have 18.
So because I think you need to frame it.
18.
You need hold on. You need to
Who the
frame
fuck
it.
do you
18
have?
that, will not-
I
that
think
don't
you-
have a quarterback in the next 5 years.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
you
it's-
did the opposite.
if you frame it as for the next 5 years versus like the next 7 to 10 years,
Yeah.
or even the next 3 years, it's a different answer regardless.
Okay, so let's go.
Well,
Chiefs,
yeah, 'cause-
yes or no?
Chiefs are
Yeah.
100% have their guy
They're-
for the next.
they're-
Bills.
yeah.
No.
Yes.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Bar.
Bar your
In
moral.
5 years?
Bar is so
Yes.
out.
Wait.
You're saying
Oh,
the
I'm
Bills
sorry.
are going to
Wait. Wait, sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bills. Ravens.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
If you said
No.
5
Yeah.
years, then
No.
Dak will be there.
Yeah.
For,
5 years.
I don't know about. I didn't have the Cowboys because I think.
Okay.
they-
That's one of the
they-
things.
I don't think Dak's there in 5.
Eagles.
No.
Yes,
I think.
no.
I think based on his age, yeah.
he has
it'll be-
5 years left on his contract.
Yeah.
I didn't say consistently yes, but I'm in the middle. That's a maybe for me. It could be.
Tampa Bay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
that's what-
good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, nothing feels sweeter than having that stock on your thing since Cleveland and saying that the coaches were stupid, everybody's dumb, and knowing that Baker was the guy and Baker being the guy
I'm
feels
so
so,
happy they
fucking
failed
good.
that. I
I've
don't
never
even
been
want
more
to-
justified.
I never
Um,
hated an organization more than after that moment.
Washington.
Yes.
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 Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 7.
Chicago.
Yes.
I
No.
said yes because
No.
I think he will be fine.
He's
I-
he's
I
borderline.
don't think they know for sure if he's the guy yet. I think
Agreed.
they still don't.
Detroit.
I say yes.
For 5
No.
years, yes. I
No.
think Goff will be there for 5.
No. Goff doesn't last 5 years.
Well,
I think in the next 5 years they're not going to have Goff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they do.
Well, I'm on bars. So
I'm
committed to
with.
legend
I
now.
think they would too, but I will. Panel go. 49ers.
No.
Yes.
No.
I
Yep.
said yes for them.
And his contract is like 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
I'm
really?
not worried about the contract. I'm worried about what they do when they decide to trade out of it in 4 years.
I don't.
I can see the Niners totally trading Purdy in 4 years.
Unless it's not Shanahan who's there, if he's gone for some
Who
reason.
says Shanahan's there?
So I think
That's
we
okay.
can. I think we
Okay.
can knock off a lot. So I think we can knock off the Raiders,
Yeah.
yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Cleveland,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gone.
Giants too early.
So
Too
the
early.
other, so I'll just say the other 3 I had were the
What?
Patriots, the
Yes.
Chargers,
Yes.
and the Packers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the Packers, but I have the Bengals.
I
Yes.
had the Bengals though.
Yeah,
They are
I'm
also-
saying-
I think Joe Burrow wants
I think
to get
they'll-
out of there.
Burrow will stay. The Bengals
The
will
Bengals
try
are
and group.
Anybody have
I
a
don't
fear
have-
that? Did anybody have a fear that Joe Burrow's heading down the Andrew Luck path?
A
little
fear,
bit.
more like a celebration.
Okay. Whoa.
He is
We don't
absolutely
pray for
unreal.
injuries.
No, I don't pray for it, but if it it keeps happening, I'm not going to be like, oh,
yeah, God, that
shucks.
UCL tear on Garrett Cole's arm hit like fucking crack. This is so.
I
I'll be
I
honest
also
with
have the Texans. I don't know if we said the Texans, but I think Stroud's their guy.
I
think
actually-
they're-
I'm a little shaky on
you.
Stroud.
a
I'm
little shaky on
questioning now.
See, I don't think Stroud's the problem.
He's not the
But
I
he's
don't think
not
he's
like-
the answer.
not the solution either.
I don't think
I
he's
mean,
the solution.
I don't think D'Amico Ryans is the right coach. I think
Do we
they're
think
going to-
Panthers?
No.
Panthers.
No. Bryce Young, no.
I was
I
Do
was
we
like-
think Trevor Lawrence?
no, I
No.
no.
I think
Even though
Trevor
his
Lawrence is
contract
gone in the next
yes.
Dude, I knew the
He'll
answer.
bounce.
That just hit like crack again. That's so good.
He'll bounce around the league for a couple years as a starter.
Indianapolis.
No,
That's a
No.
question mark.
Are they
I
gonna
would
commit?
No.
Are they
they
No.
going
won't
to commit?
commit. They, won't
They will
commit.
probably give him like a 2-year extension.
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah.
And
They'll
next
give him
year,
the
when
Sam
he
Darnold
sucks again,
deal.
They'll give
he's
him
gonna
the
get benched.
They'll give him the Darnold deal to prove it,
So-
and then they'll let him go.
Redoing this, I have 7 teams and 3 question marks.
Okay.
What are your 3 question marks? And I think the 7 have been answered.
Eagles, Giants, Bears.
I
Eagles.
think the Giants are too early.
Giants are two
Yeah.
because he's played like 3 games.
I actually
honestly,
did have the Giants myself.
What I think truly, if Ben Johnson, here's my reason why I think Caleb is the guy, even though I don't think he's that great. I think he could become great. I think he could. I've seen enough of the flashes. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I've seen enough of the flashes.
No, I know what you're doing.
Do
I
it.
know what
Do
you're
it,
doing.
Cody.
You
Do
try.
it.
I know
Do
what
it.
you're doing.
Do it.
I'm not trying to use my black magic.
I'm
I've
trying
seen
to use
enough
this black
flashes. I've seen some horrible displays. But here's my reason why I think Caleb Williams is the guy in Chicago. I don't think Ben Johnson takes that job if he is not comfortable with Caleb Williams being the guy. I just don't. I think he would have done a move in the draft to change what he did, why he got the draft as the head coach. Since he didn't make any of those moves, I think he's very committed to seeing this through. Now, how long that's see through, it matters how long Caleb develops and makes it who he is. But I think that's why he is the guy in Chicago currently.
Cody, this
Is
me,
Tyler the guy in Arizona?
No,
No.
he's gonna be gone.
No.
He'll be gone. Cody,
No,
there's
he's
another
gone.
team you missed
They
though.
won't
got
get off
this
that deal.
year.
There's a team I missed.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Broncos.
the Saints.
No, the Broncos.
Eh,
See,
That's
it's
a
a question, right?
borderline one.
It's a
Yeah,
borderline.
It's
I
a
don't-
board.
I don't think
So
it-
right, I think so, but he is regressing this year. That is confusing me. But it could be sophomore slump.
I think
Which
it's.
is
I think it's
possible.
tied. I
His
think it's tied to
production
Sean
is
Payton.
his production, unlike any other quarterback in this league, is directly tied to how the Sean Payton offense works versus
Sure.
the Chicago defense.
It's tied to
They
Sean.
also
Payton, too.
don't have a
He's
run
committed.
game, so I don't know how much truly it is on because I think a Sean Payton offense works best when he can do play action, and right now that play action means fucking they're passing because they can't run the
I
ball.
think they also need another dude to catch the ball besides.
They
Courtland
do.
Sutton.
They 100% do.
They do.
Okay, so
and also,
I know-
Stafford is great, but he cannot last 5 years.
no,
Oh, no.
He's retiring. in the
Stafford's
next-
gone. Stafford's gone in 2. Like he's not.
He,
If the two
he's
matches.
done it. He's done enough. He's fine.
Can't wait for it. I love
He's
the
all-
guy, but I hate his team.
He's
He's
playing
almost
excellent.
over. It's over. But okay, so we all watched. I'm assuming we all watched Sunday Night Football.
Hilarious.
Chiefs Lions. One, I loved it again. It was fun to see it happen again. Chiefs been struggling this year, and then all of a sudden, the referee people came out of the woods and be like, they get everything. Fucking horrible. And then you watch full clips and you're like, they got everything because you were fucking fouling people. But it is what it is. So I think the Chiefs, and I think this is like a no shit, Cody. Like, that's really great. I think they're a real problem. I think they're a real problem. I think you can take these one-offs like against Jacksonville where they struggle, against the Chargers where they don't look right. They lost one more. What was the other one they lost?
Eagles.
Lost to the Eagles, but they were in it the entire time. Like they were in there. And then you just see them go against the Ravens and like the Lions and like the difference that they show up with. Just belt to ass. Just straight belt to ass. Like their defense was explosive. Mahomes looked terrifying. Like
Back.
He looked
they
like-
were, and the Lions were playing dirty as fuck. Like that shot that Hutchinson put on Mahomes when he was standing in the pocket for like 3 seconds after, and Mahomes went right to him. Like I was like, and then Branch fights Juju at the end of the game, and that look that Mahomes gives Dan Campbell at the end is just like, I feel like we've awakened a beast in us that I think everybody, there's two sides of NFL fans, right? There's NFL fans that like, besides the ones that are obsessed with their team and this is our years and it's only my team and I don't care about anything. But general watches all games. Either you love a dynasty, like you love like watching the team roll, which I think that's just craziness. I just don't see those side fans, but they're out there. And then there's a fan like, oh my God, give me a new winner. Give me like if it's not my team, give me somebody new. Give me a matchup I haven't seen before. But I will not lie. I just find the Kansas City Chiefs very entertaining to play football.
They are
Like I
now.
just do.
Yeah, they are.
It's
I just do, and I don't like saying it because I don't want them to win every Super Bowl. But like, if you had to give me the choice right now, the Eagles win back-to-back Super Bowls right now, or the Chiefs go back and win. I kind of, and I know it's crazy. I would take the Chiefs.
I
I
don't
would
think it's
take the Chiefs
crazy.
winning another Super Bowl over the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's
And
like
that
picking
just
between
sounds
shit
gross.
and vomit. Gross and grosser.
to me, I think it's because the Chiefs have constantly. We do this game every year where everyone's like, the Chiefs aren't that good. The Chiefs are going to lose, and everyone counts them out. And then they're that good. They're the same team every year. It doesn't matter how they play in the regular season. They just have to be good enough to get there. And the season starts wild card weekend, and they win it all. It happens every fucking year. So,
But I will say, I think this year is different than previous years. Last year, sing for me, beautiful.
I think I sound okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, we'll let you touch on the Bills Eagles, but we were on a topic, so we're going to stay on that topic.
I don't think you got it. That's fine.
Okay. The Eagles, no, but with the Chiefs look like a version of themselves that we have not seen. Yes, they've lost. Like, they've lost more games than they normally lose. But that offense looks different than it has in a long time.
it's real good.
I'm telling you,
Like-
you add Xavier Worthy to that offense, and it lights up.
So my black magic should be different right now because I
Really
think I
must be
said,
nice.
No,
Oh,
once Xavier Worthy came back to play, things clicked into place.
He had like 3 catches. I think it goes beyond Xavier Worthy for me.
Right.
No,
No, I'm
no.
not saying that he's a game changer, but I'm saying that when he comes in, that team is different.
there's a different element. What we're not factoring in, Xavier Worthy does not have to catch the ball.
Yeah.
No, you just be a threat.
Xavier Worthy creates the space.
Mhm.
Xavier Worthy is that fast target that you just can't leave alone. So you have to move. And then that leaves old fucking reliable Travis Kelce on the slot. That leaves Juju in the middle. That leaves
Taekwon.
Thornton over the top. Like, you leave these things because he is just a different weapon. No one matches his speed.
And
So
now
I
they're
think
coming
that's
through.
what the difference. The thing is, my black magic should work differently. I picked Patrick Mahomes to be the MVP this year.
Yeah, he's the odds-on favorite.
Besides Baker, well, right now Patrick Mahomes is the favorite right now to win the MVP. But besides Baker, I would say Patrick Mahomes is the MVP. Patrick Mahomes is running he's running finally again. He's passing to everywhere. He's actually hitting deep balls. And this week, they get Rasheed Rice back.
Ugh.
So just like the lone weapons, now Thornton can go to the bench, and then now you're gonna have Rice involved. I think it's crazy. I think the Chiefs are there, and I still think the Lions are a very good team. I just think the Lions either just weren't prepared or underestimated what the Chiefs' power really is at this point. Because you lose to Jacksonville, maybe you have a little question marks like, oh, they're not that good. But I don't think they're the same, like, oh, they're winning 1-score games, they're not that good. Their only losses have come within 12, like all max points, 12 points combined. Like, they're losing by margins, not.
Which is the opposite of what they were doing last year, which is winning by margins.
I do think it's worth pointing out that the losses that the Lions are taking are two teams who have really high upside. Like, when they play, they are really tough and they play really hard. And then the Lions get crushed. Like, the Packers have high upside. When the Packers are on, they are on. And when the Chiefs are on, they are on. And I think that's the thing is that we're going to see is the Lions are kind of falling, or at least proving that they're really good, but not
You see that
quite
backhand?
as good as the last 3
Right
years.
to the fucking face. There's that Dan Campbell just back. Do you blame Branch fighting Juju on Dan Campbell because he's just a motivational
No, Brian
speaker?
Branch
and
is
he
an
didn't
idiot. Dan Campbell. I give Dan Campbell props.
By the way,
His response in the post-match was really good.
That suspension
Really
was
good.
upheld by Packers great Jordy Nelson. So good. He's the hearing coordinator. Good for him. Also, I think what this whole Chiefs thing has proven is that, and I think we already knew this, but I think this just puts an exclamation point on it. Trying to win 3 in a row is impossible because you're never going to have the same. You got to be kicked in the teeth to come back, to want to come back and win. And I think they got kicked in the teeth, and they came back and like they recommitted to the idea that Mahomes should be able to carry them because he fucking can, because he's Patrick fucking Mahomes.
I think they're the clear winner of that division. I think there was question marks. I just don't think there's any question marks because the other teams are falling apart. I'm gonna pull somebody. I'm gonna put somebody on full display here for a message they put in a chat. Andrew Barr puts Jacksonville looks suspicious right now. What the fuck did you mean by that? Do you believe Jacksonville is good and we just were like they played down to the Seattle Seahawks this week, or what?
What I mean by that is I'm starting.
I'm not going to
to
execute
think-
you live.
No,
I
no, no,
promise.
no. I know.
That'll be later.
Nah, shoot him live.
You first. What I'm saying is that when they go up against a defense that is playing
Just say
at
it.
full speed.
Say you
Because-
mistyped and Jacksonville's terrible.
Oh, I think that Jacksonville is mid.
I think I'm bad.
Okay.
I think they're mid, and they caught the Chiefs on a day where their defense was kind of sleeping, where Chris Jones just wasn't in it.
No, I listen. Something we have not gathered yet, and it happens. Where did most of these players come from and play? Like, where'd they play before the NFL?
College.
There's a thing called the look-ahead game. Have you ever heard one of those?
Oh, yeah.
It's where a team gets caught napping. A team that doesn't take it serious because the next matchup is harder than the current matchup. They knew they had two kitty cats coming into town, but then they were like, we have to go to one, we'll go to Jacksonville, and then we have the Lions. So we're going to focus our attention on the Lions because who the fuck cares about Jacksonville? And then they fucking got pantsed on national TV when Trevor Lawrence was trying to give the game away. So that's what ended up happening. The Jacksonville Jaguars aren't a better team because they beat the Chiefs. They're better. They were just the Chiefs just didn't take them seriously. And again, in the National Football League, you lose when you play like that. There's a classic thing is like all these people online were like, God, I wish the Jets could play like Ohio State this week, and Ohio State would beat them by 30. The Jets would kill that team 100 to probably 0. College and NFL are not even close to remotely the same. Regardless how bad that team is, it does not matter. You can lose at any given Sunday if you do not give your 100% effort, unless you're the Jets. We got close, guys. We got close. We got contact between Garrett Wilson and Aaron Glenn on the sidelines. The only thing I didn't have was Garrett Wilson was going to choke out Aaron Glenn. That was the reversal I didn't almost see coming.
Maybe you saw it in a
Did
mirror.
anybody watch that Sunday game?
No, I was at work.
I sadly did.
What was he doing at the end of the half?
Quitting.
He
know.
literally, listen, if I'm playing football, if this is my team and I'm playing, and I was like, my defense is so fucking bad. Even though they weren't that fucking bad that day, but my team is so fucking bad, I'm not putting my defense back on the field with any time left. We're just going to stand at the 38-yard line and just call it.
I call that the Matt Eberflus special. He just doesn't really do anything. He waits until the second half, to unleash, his
Unleash it.
I was about to bring that up. I think Eberflus told him, "Listen, you don't actually need to use your timeouts. Those are just optional,
They're optional.
Yeah, like he went to that coach meeting where they all take the coach picture and he all went around and be like, any advice for my first go? Timeouts don't mean shit in the first half. Like, don't even fucking worry about them, bub. Bub, like go into halftime and then tell them, hey, you got this. And then Aaron Glenn yells at a reporter because he asked about Justin Fields starting and not Tyrod. Aaron, buddy, team is bad. Team is real bad. Like that team is so has no fundamentals. Anything else from this week of football that you guys want to touch on?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's something I want to touch on.
Look.
Everybody got their parents on speed dial? Call your parents.
This is a safety brick.
I will fucking kill you. You get anywhere close to me, I'll fucking pump you in the fucking head. What?
Tua Tagovailoa. What did you say in that press conference?
I thought that was Mike McDaniel's death knell. I really did.
Like,
I'm surprised we didn't hear gunshots from that locker room. As soon as he walked in, players only this bitch.
Like, he's getting called out from former teammates being like, yeah, I was on that team for 3 minutes when he was starting and he was late to meetings. Like, oh, man, you're not just losing your own locker room. You're just opening up the floodgates from people on your team past.
There's a difference, right? Cam Ward went before the presser and goes, we're playing like shit. Like, we're bad. Like, we wasted a quarter of our freaking games right now because we're bad. Like, we need to be better. We need to be more disciplined. We're making stupid mistakes. And then Tua goes in front of the presser and goes, I mean, people are missing players only meeting. We're not fully developed. If I was a reporter, I'd be like, say my name. Who you want to call out? What player you want to say? Tua, what player you want to say?
Give me initials at least.
And
that red jersey you're going to wear in practice? It's not going to matter.
It's going to be real red.
Former player on Twitter who was like, yeah, Tua was late to like 3 meetings in a row last year. So who's he talking about?
Tyreek Hill came back from this year and he goes, yeah, he needs to work on that. He said some things. They did suck. What did you want him to say? He's happy to be? That man dislocated his knee and tore so many ligaments in his leg. That bitch was celebrating in the ambulance, driving to the hospital because he didn't have to play for that team.
Grandma, I'm free.
If you gave that guy like one wish, he would reverse what he did and stay in Kansas City and never leave and I'll take $15 million a year. Just pay me. I don't care. I'll play. Like, he would never go back to Tua. Crazy.
He'd have 3 or 4 less kids, probably.
Facts. Well, he needed that money.
Yeah.
That's why he went to Florida. Missouri has state tax. Florida
He is begging the Hunt family to trade for him. He's begging Kansas City to bring him home.
We'll never do it. But no worry, they'll get Breece Hall because that's what they need.
Pittsburgh will get Tyreek.
Yeah, I had a thing just because I'm not going to bring them up for picks. I'm starting to get optimistic, and I hate that.
You are.
I
drink
legit,
that hopium.
I'm in the same boat, to be honest.
Here we go.
I legit think a decent wide receiver
There we go.
gets them in. Like, I think they can win the
Steelers.
division and compete.
Here we go.
After Kansas City.
I'm going to the Super
No, they won't be
Bowl.
Kansas
Here we
City.
go.
But I
Get
think
them pierogies ready, baby. Give me
That's
my
right.
cold sauce salad sandwiches.
Permane Brothers sandwiches just raining down
Yeah,
from the
get them
sky.
fries on them fucking sandwiches,
French
baby.
fries down there, downtown. Get them on all the scene.
Hey, don't worry. Aaron Rodgers will Aaron Rodgers it for you. Don't worry.
Oh my God,
That's fine. I'm just
Robert,
saying.
they're going to reopen the hot dog shop.
Listen,
up
bitch.
there.
You see how Aaron Rodgers playing on Sunday? You would give your left nut right now for him to be the fucking quarterback of the Vikings.
The Minnesota Vikings looked really fucking good on Sunday, okay? It was a really good weekend.
What? We're back, Cody. We're back on the coping.
You guys literally had two.
Bitch, he didn't
had
play.
ten-
That was the joke. You're a fucking idiot.
You had the starting
Oh,
quarterback of
God.
2 different 4-win teams
Exposed.
in your locker room, and you let them both walk.
Dude,
Oh, no.
if I was a
Dumbest
Pittsburgh
decision ever made.
Steeler fan right now, and I see what the fuck's happened in Baltimore and fucking grandpa is slinging the rock that's older than Rodgers, and then I have fucking Dylan Gabriel trying to throw the ball 50 times in a game
And not
and
using
trying to
Keyshawn
just
Jenkins
throw
was right
interceptions. The
So
easiest bet, I said this in our chat. I could have put my entire life savings on it, and you'd never see me again. Like I would have, I'm gone. I could have took out debt to a mobster and said, "Here, give me $1 million credit. I guarantee this is hitting 2.5 Steelers, under 43.5." Dylan Gabriel got to the red zone twice by penalties.
Yeah.
Field goal. That was just field goal. So it was over. It was done. And you should get excited because
I want to give some credit to the Steelers too. Mike Tomlin has to be an absolute fucking G to keep all the Aaron Rodgers bullshit in the building for a whole season.
That is such a bullshit statement.
It's not even been half a season.
Aaron Rodgers garbage again this year.
Hold on.
It's week 7.
If you interview any of Rodgers' teammates, not Pat McAfee, not Adams, all these people that are insiders for the league and says that the dude does a bunch of drugs in the offseason, every player that plays with him loves Rodgers. The only people that think's problem is when they want to make news stories about how Rodgers is going on a dark retreat and didn't like COVID.
I'm not saying he's a bad teammate. My thing is he's not doing all the fucking dumb interviews that get him in trouble all year long. Tomlin had to have put his fucking foot down on that, and that's a big change.
I got a question. Where was he playing last year?
Fucking New York.
Okay, where is he playing this year?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, like in New York news is like way bigger than Pittsburgh, right?
Well, he was in Green Bay doing the same.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
It wasn't. The whole last 3 years of his career, it was all dark retreats, ayahuasca, throughout the last 3 years of Green Bay.
Olivia
You
Munn.
are rewriting history, and that's
I'm not.
crazy.
His whole fucking decision making, where it's like,
He
I'm going to retire. I'm
didn't
not going to retire. Was in Green Bay.
Right. When the organization wouldn't draft him a wide receiver and they wouldn't draft him any offensive players, and they drafted a quarterback to replace him when they needed, when their playoff window was still open. Yeah, you want to go fucking do shrooms in the fucking wilderness too.
I'm just saying it's not just New York where he did that. He does it everywhere.
That's where it was blown up. It didn't get blown up till after 2020. He did not become this public figure till 2020 because of how his stance on COVID was. That's it.
In 2019, before his final season, he was doing this, Cody.
No, he didn't. Find me a clip.
I will do it right fucking now.
Find me a clip of 2019, him talking about doing a dark retreat and taking ayahuasca in 2019. Do it.
I will right now, because that was when the offseason was 2018 to 2019 when he was doing dark retreats.
I will say
that was a blown up news story that everybody was talking about. Go for it.
To your point, Cody, about the teammates thing, like they want to interview him about the offense, and all he wants to talk about is Jalen Ramsey doing aggressive rehabbing and like being an example for the rest of the team and like building everybody up.
I'm
saying great props to the organization. That's all I'm saying.
Not him. It's Rodgers. Rodgers has never been the problem.
I guarantee you, Tomlin intimidated the shit out of him to cool his shit this year.
No,
if he was going to be,
you don't know Tomlin. Tomlin is literally a player.
Tomlin literally got in a press conference last week and called people out, and it was the most badass shit I've ever seen in my life. That's what I'm saying. Mike Tomlin's a fucking G.
Did you see the
Tomlin is walking to practice? He's not telling Rodgers to calm down when he's walking to the thing and he says, "Shut up, bitch." Like, you're just saying stuff that's not true. All this stuff coming after 2020, you're just misreading. It's fine, but you're wrong.
The point I was but the Mike Tomlin calling people out in the press conference thing happened just last week. That was the coolest thing he'd ever done.
Him talking about Cincinnati
called out Cleveland by name. He called out Browns organization members by fucking name ahead of the matchup, going, "You guys are assholes in Cincinnati or in Cleveland for trading Flacco."
Could it possibly be that the Packers, there are people in the Packer front office who did not like Rodgers' extracurricular activities? Could it be the fact that the New York Jets are probably the most dysfunctional organization in organized sports?
But in the biggest news cycle.
And could it be that the Pittsburgh Steelers are a model of consistency who have not really wavered in the last 20 years in terms of their commitment to their players, their fans.
That's what I was trying to make.
I
giving
don't
them good football.
disagree with you, but to say that Rodgers in 2019 was talking about darker treats and going on drugs is not physically, it's not factually, it's no history, nothing. It happened after he refused to take the COVID vaccine. We have documentation. Pat McAfee's there. He does it. Then he talks about it, and everybody talking about him as being a cancer every time. But the problem is that no one's been able to refute on this show at all. Not one person. Name one teammate that has spoke out against Rodgers that says he's a
Greg
cancer in the
Jennings.
locker room.
Greg
No.
Jennings. Greg Jennings is on record for years saying he's an awful teammate.
Jerk off.
For
Go ahead.
years.
All years.
Yes.
Is he in the
literally,
news
you
cycle
can
right
date back
now?
to
Is he in the
2013.
news cycle right now? Is Greg Jennings on a
No,
news
he was
program
being
right now?
introduced in 2013 when he got fucking moved to Minnesota. And after he retired, he was like, Aaron Rodgers got me traded, and he's a bad teammate and put me out to dry by going to other teammates on the other team and saying, hey, you should trade for Greg.
Mike Williams may have something to say too, to be honest.
Mike Williams also will go on record as being a bad teammate. He got hung out to dry.
You guys are literally just saying these facts. You haven't proven one news source. Zero.
Holy shit.
I'm
You're
not
like,
Aaron Rodgers.
oh my God.
Just
Nick
saying.
Yeah,
Hewitt
sorry,
is
I like
running-
facts. Sorry, I like
Nick Hewitt
facts.
is running the show today, guys.
Aaron Rodgers
Wow.
first began
I
speaking
can bring-
publicly about his
Okay.
use
So,
of Kyle Watson in 2022. End of story.
yeah, not gonna call me that on the show.
He
at
first
all. I
used it in
promise you
2020.
that.
First used it in 2020.
Greg Jennings
What?
and your Michael Finley and Greg Jennings both say that Rodgers was publicly criticizing them, accusing him of overstepping by criticizing his teammate. Those two.
Sure. About their performance, sure. But him being a
Yeah.
bad teammate inside locker room, I don't see it. But it's all right. So, what were you saying, Scully?
It was noted that he first used it in 2020.
Thanks. All I needed to know.
There you go.
Okay, so the picks this week. Well, I'll have to bring him back for the picks because
The picks. Coho picks.
but-
I will say real quick, you were right. I'm wrong. I apologize.
The cash check.
sorry, Trevor Stories is staying in this contract, so good. I don't have to. He only 2 more years. Perfect. Enjoy second base. Okay.
Are you talking about Trevor Lawrence? I don't know what I heard.
Definitely not celebrating anything related to Trevor Lawrence. I can
Unless
promise
it's his
you
movie.
that.
Unless he gets fired.
So we had a score shakeup last week. I am dead. I got 1 point. 1 through 4. I even told Mark after this that I knew right when I said Eagles, as confident as the number 1 pick, and Mark's next words were Colts, and I said, "Fuck." We're done. So that was fun. Fun while it lasted. The updated score for the hat bet and jersey bet. Right now, if it ended today, I'd be wearing a Yankees cap for 4 shows. And everybody else has the rivalries. I don't truly know if there's anybody on this show that will truly hate this punishment more than yours truly. I have prayed for plane malfunctions before, so I promise you I may be the worst person amongst everybody here. But
Wait, you haven't shown the Coho's graphic shit.
oh,
We're going to skip it. It doesn't matter this week. Okay, that's fine. Roast me. Go ahead.
Rams are a 2 still.
Well, the Rams were number 1 last week. I gave the Buccaneers the edge this week. I think that the Rams are still really great.
what's the
I think they'll-
They're
What?
down Puka.
Yeah, I still think the Rams. I think the Rams can win without Puka. I think they're going to be I think they're going to be less high flying offensively without Puka, but they still have Devontae. They're still able to run the ball really well with. They're still able to run the ball really well with Kyron. Tutu Atwell is a really underrated number 3. He's played really great all year. So he can be a good number 2. He's heard before.
What do the Colts need to do to hop the Chargers?
Yeah.
Honestly, who are they playing?
I think they play each other this week.
Yeah,
they
I
play
think
each other?
the Chargers would do it.
Oh, this
Then
will be
beat
the
the Chargers,
decider.
it'll happen.
Oh, okay. This
Beat the Chargers and it happens. There you go.
How come
You
neither
have
of them
to
are
be,
better
you
than
have
the
to be
Bills?
6-1 to jump them. You have to be better.
Watch, the
You
Chargers
start
are going
this-
to win on a walk-off
start
field goal, and
with
Coho will
standings,
still have them at number
You
4.
realize that the Niners beat the Rams and the Seahawks, right?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear a word you said. What?
I couldn't hear you over Fred Warner's broken bone.
That's what I was about to say.
That's fucking mean. That's fucking mean.
Seahawks
Wait,
are new
oh.
on the NFC side this week. I'm starting to believe. And no one
Just
else is
starting.
new on the NFC side.
I think the Steelers have a real case for 3 right now.
Eh,
Mm,
they need to
I
be.
like them being underrated.
They need to.
Means
They
the
need to.
coleslaw and French fry sandwiches will taste better.
I think they need to not shit the bed in a Thursday night road game, which they tend to do, and then I think they need to beat the Packers. And if they do those things, then let's raise them up that high for sure.
Okay. Mark leading with 69 points. Nice. Scully at 63. Barr and Robert at 61. Again, what we do is what you lose in the previous week will dictate if you're tied or not. Robert lost a 3 spot. Barr lost a 1, so that's why there is a difference there. Coho at 57. Me and Nazario at 56. I lost way more games than Nazario last week, so I am in last place. I'm having so much fun. What team can I curse this week? Only time will tell. But again, I don't get to pick really early tonight, so I just get to tell. I get to end up where I am at.
Trust me. It's a
I
fully
have
new
made this known. If you guys do listen to Barr and make me pick number 1 again, your team is on the chopping block. I will say that right now. I have the ability to end your fucking season right now. I promise you. Ask the Ravens; they're still dying. Do we have another London game this week? Who's excited? Whoop whoop.
That's
Battle
the
for
first
Coho's
London
home.
game all year.
Oh yeah, it's a battle for your love.
Yeah.
Rams Chargers or Rams Jaguars. You
Rams,
just
Jaguars.
love those 2 teams.
I loved the Jaguars like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Over in
Eh.
London.
Oh, so your love fades? That's fucking rude. Mark, where do you want to pick tonight? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me 2.
I mean, I don't think I've hit like a 2 or a 3 like the last 2 weeks, but I would have gotten my 3 if Bill and stupid Jaden Daniels hadn't played wipeout with the ball. So I think
That was on me too. That was on me too. My bad.
I'll just trust the system. So like, put me at 2. That's fine.
Okay. Also, Barr had a really good strategy. Just sandwich himself between Scully and Mark and just pick the same games as those 2, and he'll do just fine. So he's like, this independent thinking, what the fuck does that mean? Give me those 2.
Why use the critical thinky thing up here?
Scully, where do you want to draft?
So wait, Mark picked 2nd, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm going 3rd.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Okay. Let's see where this is going. Barr, where would you like to go?
4th.
Yeah.
Robert?
I'll pick at the bottom. I'll pick 7.
Coho?
Okay, it was 2, 3, 4, and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,
5,
And
1, 5, and 6.
one is out there. Don't forget.
1,
Sure. You know what?
5,
Fuck it.
and
I'll
6.
take number 1. I'll take number 1. Let's do
God
it.
damn it, Coho.
I'm drunk with power.
You don't pick
Nazario.
like the
What's left?
5 and 6.
Do you want 5 or 6?
6.
Not too upset about that. Thank you. I needed a change of pace anyway, so thank God that I'm somewhere
It
different.
worked out great for you, Cody.
Okay, Coho, what is your first? Again, 2 are maxed, 2 locked out. Everybody is here, so the last games of the thing will have multiple games. Once we get down to 5, I believe that's the number on the table. They will all have 3. We're only missing 2 teams. Same rules as applied. But when a game gets to 2, you'll be locked out unless there's 3 left. Like there's less teams. So, Coho, you get first pick. What do you want?
Oh, this is a lot of responsibility I didn't consider. I'm going to take the Chiefs.
Over the Raiders.
The Raiders.
You got logic?
The Raiders suck.
Worse,
And
he
the
has
Chiefs are
one.
good.
Sound. Just wanted to make sure it was out there.
Yeah.
Mark, what do you got?
Yeah, they're number 1. I'll double down with Coho on that one. The Raiders are terrible, and the Chiefs are back, and they get Rashee Rice this week. It is going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, we get another fun Max Crosby versus fucking Patrick Mahomes yelling at each other. Can't wait. Scully, you can't pick that game, but what can you pick? What else do you want?
Crosby probably uses the word more than Mahomes does.
I don't think it was intentional, but Robert literally taking his head to the left right when you said that was just next level. He probably uses it more than you.
I am taking the revenge game, the belt to ass, Mike Vrabel over his old team. I'm praying for 59-0. I really hope it happens, because it would be the greatest thing ever.
Okay. Bar.
Yeah, Tennessee's going down. Give me the
You're a
pick.
fucking whore.
You
Whore.
There are 2
Ellie
games
says it,
this
and
week
you're
that are
like,
just
give it
sheer
to me.
locks.
And I
it
just
to
lost
me.
the bet, motherfucker.
What?
What? Kirby?
I had Kirby over strikeouts, and he finished
God.
with 4. And the line was 4.
Oh, it's my turn. That was weird. I didn't think about this. Ooh, Eagles versus Vikings. We should have touched on that a little bit more because that should have been just a fight. Who do I want to kill in that game? That'd be
we
fun.
basically just got that an hour ago.
It's fair. Ooh. I feel like anything that utters out of my mouth is just a fucking mistake at this point. I don't think there's any like bright spots anymore. But I'm going to take. This might make 2 people on this panel super happy if I do the inverse. I'm going to take the Packers over the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are bad overall. I think that defense is too good, and I think the Packers are super solid. So we'll see. Rosario.
I'm gonna double up on that because the cheese is functional. So it gave
You
me 5
remember
points.
what I said, right? You know I picked them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter for him. You guys are both.
We're both in last place, so we can just keep riding the bottom. So this will be fun.
Whoa.
Get your fucking mind out of the gutter, you pervert. What are we in 1950s fucking sex terms? Like what? That was cheap even on your part. Robert, you're last. What do you want?
So this is the problem because we don't usually have 7 people. So the 3 games of any quality for picking first are gone. So
I don't know why you did that, but I appreciate it.
I like to make things tougher on myself. Why not? I guess
I'm doing the show.
I guess I will first pick because I don't like most of the options here, but I will pick Denver over the Giants. I think we had the Giants blow up game, and I think we will now come back to earth, even though we will be a mile high up in the air.
Who did Mark pick again? Sorry, I missed it.
Mark picked Chiefs.
Yeah, you locked out the Chiefs.
Okay. And what's your next pick?
I think one person on this panel is really going to hate that I'm doing this, probably, but I'm still going to do it anyway. I'm going to pick the Bears over the Saints.
Ayo.
You don't believe in Spencer? Oh, that's another guy, Spencer Rattler. They got their franchise quarterback, right?
Of course.
They got their franchise kicker, Groupie baby. He just makes 4 field goals every week because that's all they can afford.
They do
I
have
don't know why the way you said that, like just. Ooh.
I think that's how you say it. I don't know.
I think you're right. It's just the Austin Powers rag in my head. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, divisional game Thursday night football.
Whose turn is it?
Me. No, it's
No,
you. It's you.
No,
Well,
it's
thank
you.
God
Sorry,
it's you.
Yeah, you were
It's you.
talking. I was like,
Okay, so Kansas City is off and the Packers are off. What else is off?
Patriots,
Patriots.
Titans.
Fuck. I like that one. Okay. Yeah, let's take the Broncos over the Giants.
That's
Yeah. Well, that's what I should have looked at. I don't want to kill the Steelers.
I mean, they'll kill themselves. They're not good at these games.
Fuck. I can't do a Monday night stress fest again where both my teams lose. That was rough. Really don't
But
want to kill the
one game will
Cavs.
be over at 1:15 Eastern time or whatever.
I'm truly sorry for this. I really am.
That's all right.
But I'm taking the Steelers.
That's fine.
You know, fun fact: this will be the last ever doubleheader Monday night slate if the NFL ESPN merger goes through.
Their what merger?
Like because NFL Network's going into ESPN, this will be the last doubleheader for Monday Night Football.
Why?
I think something in the contract about like NFL Network will get like one game and then ESPN will get one game, et cetera, et cetera.
Fuck yes. Let's go. All right, Bar.
Just double checking something real fast.
Yeah, football is being played on Sunday.
Ooh.
Can confirm.
Your team is playing at noon.
About to get that ass whooping.
Might be checking something else. I checked it earlier too.
Carson Wentz revenge game, maybe.
Who's playing? Who's quarterbacking?
Wentz is, yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz revenge game.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
How
guys
many times has Wentz played the Eagles? I think at least twice, and he's lost both times.
He has never had Kevin O'Connell behind him, baby.
Just tried to go to third.
He's not very good at revenge.
I'll bite the
Bueller.
bullet. I'm gonna take the Seahawks. I'm gonna take the Seahawks to beat the Texans.
See that? Bar had to make a pick on his own. This is gonna end bad.
Well, no, I mean, he could have picked the Steelers too and closed that out. He had that opportunity.
He knew better.
The Bears.
All right, Scully.
Bear fucking down. I'm taking the Bears.
Yeah, you are. Here
It'll
we
be
go.
hilarious
They don't
when
have a
this goes-
song. Sorry, I'll be done.
It's gonna be
They
hilarious.
do. It's
Mike-
just like it's super cheesy. And
Mike fucking Ditka
It's the Mike Dick
calls
Bowl.
out of the fucking end zone.
That's the song. It's just going, Mike fucking Ditka.
Mike Ditka
Mike
played
Ditka,
Jesus in a game of pickup. Mike Ditka wins by 2. Mark. Who would
what
win,
was-
Michael Jordan or Jesus? It'd be close, but Jordan missed.
Well, in baseball, it's Jesus all the way.
You think that, but Not really.
I don't know. I saw that 30 for 30. They were making it seem like he could have been like the next Barry Bonds or something.
They really did.
Dude, double A pitching back then. Money.
What was Robert's first pick? I think I missed that.
Robert's first pick
It
was
was the
Broncos
Broncos.
and just locked out, and then he picked
Oh.
Bear Down.
Which is also locked out.
He picked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't pick either.
I was thinking I had to do so. Then
It really starts to get grim. No, like you really
I
gotta
don't-
fucking.
Yeah, this is a rough week.
These
for
are like
Pitt.
50-50 coin toss bullshits going up.
I don't think I got to worry about it. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the best one I have on the board here. I mean, they should have won that game. They should have won the game. So give me the Commanders over the Cowboys.
Yeah, but they didn't.
The Cowboys just lost to the fucking Panthers. Okay, like it just it can't get any worse.
I mean,
Oh,
they could get a
I
lot
think it
worse.
can.
They could get a lot
Oh,
worse.
ye of little faith.
We could do
And
another
then the
40-40
Cowboys
tie.
tied the Packers.
Mike did pick and suit up and beat the Cowboys. Let me be
Let's
real.
all start with the optimist and pessimist. The
Bear down,
optimist
brother. Bear down. Oh,
What
I
was
have
I
a
gonna
Polish sausage stuck in my core, my artery. It passed. It's 13. It's a baker's dozen. It's a baker's dozen.
Hey, you kind of died there for like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I went up there and I saw Jordan and fucking Jordan there sitting, holding me and telling me it's not my time. Oh, go!
Yeah, you're making me die. I'll take the Rams,
Yikes.
and then I will take the Browns.
Disgusting.
He will do what now?
Disgusting.
Taking the Browns over the Dolphins.
Browns.
Are we
In a
allowed to
game
do
of
that?
45s, I will take
Are we allowed to-
the locker room.
I hope Miles
I will
Garrett
treat-
plays.
Check with the
Miles
studio
Garrett.
audience. He just picked the Browns. Is that allowed?
Solid.
Seems good. Seems good. It's his own fate. He
I
wants
will-
to wear Green Bay, and he can. Go for it.
Miles Garrett is going to be killing Tua for 4 quarters. That's what I'm betting on.
If he plays, he has an elbow injury.
He'll still get a PFF
great.
rating.
Tyler Thompson, is he still
This
alive?
and Miles Garrett looked to hurt
No.
his weenus on Sunday.
I meant
Can't
Miles
play.
Garrett has an elbow injury.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he hurt his weenus.
This is called the Venus.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah,
Please
nah.
don't show that on YouTube.
All right. What?
Mark,
Sorry, I was pretending like it wasn't in 5th grade. What was that?
he's very immature.
This is
Whether at 2.
Bear down.
this is gonna be maybe the most disgusting pick I think I'll ever make this season.
Oh, give it to me.
But I
Fuck
truly
it.
think it's the best. It's the best one.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
take the Panthers over the Jets.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the stuff right there.
That's
I mean,
like
to
when
be honest,
Jordan beat the
after
fucking.
Cole
That's
took
when
the
Jordan
Browns,
beat the
that's
fucking Jazz in Game 6. Great
That's
day.
that's flu game era Jordan right there.
Amen.
That pizza was literally covered in food.
Fucking
He just
yeah.
expelled it from his body there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sully.
you wiped it up with a Mr. Beef sandwich.
Sally, please go.
This is a great bit. We should do it every week.
I'm going to take this.
Wait until they get good.
I'm gonna-
If they start getting good, I'll get a fucking Letterman
no.
jacket, a fucking bear hat. I'll fucking turn into fucking Farley on this shit, bitch. I'll tell you. I'll shave this and just leave the stat. We're winning, baby. Bear down.
I will lock out the Seahawks over the Texans. I think Sam Darnold and JSN is one of the
What the
better
fuck is a
quarterback
bird
receiver
from the
duos in the
Yep,
league. I
bird
think the
house,
Seahawks defense will get a lot healthier over the stretch of the season. I don't think Houston will put up that many points on Seattle's defense.
What is a Seahawk? You know?
I don't even think it's a real bird.
We don't have
It's
them on the
it's
list.
definitely
Like,
flightless.
no. Bar.
See, I want to
Right.
jump on the wagon that Mark has hitched, but they're not playing at home, which makes me nervous. Because the Panthers are doing really well at home, but then trash when they're on the road.
Why do you sound
Ah.
Canadian?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
It's morphed.
Yeah. You went from bear down to straight
Get
to
a bear
like my friends up in Quebec, huh?
He's almost got an Adam Sandler accent. It's like, you're too good for your home.
It's just a fucking hoser.
I just love that you know the
Guys, in
Panthers
one
split
Adam Sandler
home and
movie,
away.
he thinks he can sound like the guy.
Jimmy Fallon over here.
You
I
literally
will.
just gave me the home and road splits for the Panthers.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
That is
The Panthers don't even know their home and road splits.
Cope.
Cope? What the? Okay.
But why would a bird go out to the ocean to die? Why wouldn't it just go to Wisconsin?
Yeah, I mean, right? What do they got? Cheese curds? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Uh,
Bear down.
yeah. Bear,
Who the fuck would live in Wisconsin? To be honest with you. Cheeseheads? Fucking idiots. Fair
yeah, give me the Panthers.
Yeah, so you fucking.
So I'll tell you.
You
in my
waited
pick-
3 minutes just to hear the Panthers be your pick.
so in my picks, I actually am picking the Jets. Weirdly enough, I don't know why.
Oh, wow.
I guess because they have to win at some point. I think maybe.
They do have to win at some point, and this would be the spot.
Oh, brother.
I don't think
I
they can
killed
stop
them-
the monster that is Rico Dowdle, though.
That's the problem. You're right.
That was a revenge game. Okay.
That was a revenge game. Oh, yeah.
What about the week before that?
Oh,
What was
yeah.
that one for?
A
The
double
Dolphins.
revenge game.
That was prep. You know what Ditka used to say to the 85 Bears?
You know,
Oh,
Quinshon
preparation.
Judkins is going to have 200 yards.
It's called
this week.
preparation. Like I do before I leave this to drink, I eat a lot of Polish sausage. All right, I'm taking the Commanders over the Cowboys. They're shit.
Fuck.
The Cowboys are shit. I killed the Commanders last week. I'm going to try it round 2.
Praise be to Urlacher.
Last week was prep. I had to prep to kill the Commanders this week.
Commanders by 3. Thanks. That's my pick. Nazario. A guy from Panama is watching this and be like, what the fuck is this right now?
I'm gonna pick the running corpse of the San Francisco 49ers to beat the Falcons.
Okay. You can you.
Is Steve Young still quarterback?
Is he available?
I hear Mac
Yeah,
Jones
but he has,
pretty
to,
good.
he has to throw right-handed though.
I hear Mac Jones knows
How
something
many
about dead
bananas?
bodies.
How many bananas did he eat? Huh? Robert?
I'm gonna lock out the. I think I don't know how many games we have left. I don't understand.
We
how
don't
time
know.
works. Yeah,
It's a
I'll take
flat
the
circle.
yeah, I'll take the Rams over the Jaguars in London.
That
Jordan
is available,
Whittingham.
thank you.
That's
That is
the name
available.
you want.
It was.
Wind it up.
I thought it was going because I thought Scully and Coho both picked it.
No, I'm the only one who picked Rams.
No.
so far.
Oh.
He's the only one that picked it.
Scully, did you pick Rams?
I picked the Seahawks.
Picked Seahawks.
Oh. I got
Wrong
the
West
game.
Coast team. It happens to us all. Thank you.
Wrong.
Um,
One's a bird, one's from the middle of the land.
Yeah,
Difference.
I see your confusion.
I don't go anywhere past the bean.
That's
Fuck
why.
Wisconsin, am I right?
Yeah,
The fucking Bane. Fucking loser.
I think
Bunch of
from what I
tourists
heard,
over there. Look. Oh, look, I can see my reflection like they've never seen a mirror before. Fucking
from what I heard, there's a guy living in there, and it's good because everywhere around there's a toilet.
I literally walked down there, saw a guy taking a shit in the sidewalk. It was crazy. I wasn't drunk.
That's just crazy Joe. Don't bother him. He ain't never hurt nobody.
Crazy. I said, why are you shitting by the bean? I said, I need to see myself. All right, no, Robert, pick.
They said you should shit where you eat.
I'll go against a little bit of conventional wisdom. I'm going to take Detroit over the Bucks, just based on like Tampa has nobody to catch the ball at this point. So
Yeah, that still
But
just doesn't stop
MVP
Baker.
Tez Johnson.
yeah,
That was
he did think.
great.
I can't believe he.
They kept yelling MVP. I went over to Shepard. I was like, why are they calling MVP? Baker, buddy. Oh, that makes sense.
Well, he is the
You get, they should have took him. Shepard should have took him and walked him to concussion protocol right then and there. The dude was.
They, I don't know if anyone saw the post match after where they were like, Baker, did you
Post match. You've done that twice. This isn't fucking
post
trivia,
game.
bitch.
Sorry, fuck. The post game interview where they talk to him, and he's like, they're like, Baker, did you feel the stadium like earthquake? He's like, fucking no. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm playing football. He's like, what earthquake? I'm playing football.
I have no idea what games are left.
He's lived in
Beautiful.
Oklahoma,
Thanks for
Ohio,
paying
North
attention.
The
Carolina,
49ers
Florida,
are still open if you want to pick them twice.
Game's off
You know
the
what?
table.
I'm going to take the 85 Bears and Michael Jordan.
Game off the table. Okay. We got
Eagles,
Texans at the
Minnesota.
Seabirds. Cheese versus the Cardinals. Or tortillas if you've seen their uniforms.
I thought Texans and Seahawks were gone.
They are.
They
Yes.
are gone. I'm
Oh,
naming the games that are gone. Thanks for
Oh.
paying attention. Showing up for class. Awesome. We got the Texans versus the Seabirds. We got the Cheese versus the Tortillas. We have the Commanders and Cowboys gone. We have the Giants and the Horseshoes. We have the Raiders and the Chiefs. Kind of insensitive now in this day and age if you think about it. Panthers versus Jets gone. Saints versus Bears. We know how that's going to work.
Bear
Patriots versus Titans, and the Rams versus the Jaguars right in front of Big Ben. So you got
Ben
Steelers.
Roethlisberger is coming back to the game.
You got Steelers versus the Kitty Cats. You have the Dolphins that hunt people in the sea versus the Turds. The Eagles versus the Vikings. The Colts versus Chargers. Falcons versus your 49ers, which you can't pick. And then you got the Buccaneers versus the Kitty Cats.
Wait, who locked out Packers Cardinals?
I did it. Nazario did.
Nazar.
Yeah.
Oh, and is already did. Okay.
I picked the cheese versus the tortilla. If you put them together, you got a quesadilla.
I said tortilla. I was like, wait, is that a reference to their jersey?
Oh, you got a quesadilla.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
go
the
with
reason
Robert
that's
Steelers.
Here we
I'm
go.
so sorry.
That's
Your
the
team
reason
is
that
fucked,
Farley
buddy, Robert.
made-
I'm going to be honest with you. Your team's really fucked me, and Nazario picked them in last place. Thank you so much.
You know, that's
Yeah,
the
it's really
reason
bad.
that Jordan had to go to the hospital. He had a quesadilla.
That was fucking terrible. All right.
And now and look, the whole bit's ruined now.
You just fucking ruined it. You said something bad about Jordan. That's not how the game works, all right? Jordan is the only guy to beat COVID by 3. Thanks so much. All right. COVID came for Detka. COVID left. Let's just say that. Okay. Fuck. I don't like any of these games, but
The rest of these are 3 picks right now. They need 3 picks. I think that was the last one.
no, you might be right. Did I fuck this up? Oh yeah, each game gets 3 because nobody really has a lot of picks on it. Yes, unless you already picked them. I'm gonna take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Lions. I'm gonna fuck the entire NFC North besides the Bears and Vikings. You're welcome. Bear down. Bar.
Skull Bears.
You just cursed both of those teams.
I don't ever want to hear you say that again.
Are you picking the Vikings with that?
Huh?
Is that my turn?
Oh, it's Bar. My bad. You look alike. Twins.
So
You look
Bart
like you
picked-
possibly have met one time, maybe kissed in a closet. I'm not sure. This is only speculation.
so Bart picked
So
Bar's
no,
currently on. We're live right now with Bar.
I believe in Indiana Jones. Give me the Colts.
Indiana Jones,
Hey,
just to be clear, franchise dead. There's not a
Their
6-1.
season, there isn't one.
There's no 6-1 coming. No 6th movie ends here.
We'll see.
So they reviewed it in like 3 years. Thanks. Scully,
Hold up, I hear a Brinks truck backing outside of Steven Spielberg's house.
All right, you know
That
what?
seems a little insensitive. But he just does things for money. He did Schindler's List. Have some respect.
He got paid a lot for that movie, I'm sure, though.
Watch your mouth.
I am gonna flip something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Table?
I'm going to take the Chargers over the Colts.
Ooh.
Oh man, that is fucking sexy. All right, that's sexy.
Is that
Um,
locking out the game?
Because I look.
No,
No.
we get 3 on
look,
these
I like
ones.
the Colts. I think the Chargers are on the upswing as well. I think Herbert outduels Indiana Jones, and Harbaugh outcoaches Steichen.
It's so
All right,
annoying.
just to do this without Ditka's voice. If anybody from Mark or Coho or backwards through picks like the Lions or Bucks or Colts and Chargers, they will lock those games. So just to let you all know how it's going to work. When you get to 3, the game is locked. So that means like Robert will get last pick, last choice of what is available.
It worked out for me last
Similar
time.
to last week when we did Titans and Raiders, I think was the last game, which we really should have saw how easy that game was. But
Yeah.
we did.
It was pretty good. Pretty easy.
By the way, Coho sent his picks. By the way, at like right when
The game had already started, which is why I just stuck with what I would have sent before the game started.
yeah, he said Eagles by 4, and they were winning at the time. I was like, "Fuck!" And then they didn't listen, so I was like, "It worked out." You probably jinxed it more than I did. Mark, you want the third bowls? You believe in Dylan
Or-
Gabriel?
You know what? This game could get locked out, and they've been doing really well for me. I'll lock out the Colts and the Chargers. Give me the Colts. I'm a believer in the Colts this year. They've done nothing to make me believe that they're a bad team. Their only loss is to the Rams at this point, which honestly they probably should have won if Adonai Mitchell could run into the end zone with the fucking football. But that's neither here or there.
I'm back on track.
That is locked. So, Coho, what would you like?
Okay.
You can just
The
do some.
Lions Bucks are locked, right?
Nope,
No.
live. One more pick.
Fuck it, I believe in chaos. I'm taking the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
And then I've been doing it all year. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Whoa, it's
Minnesota
like my prom night. Am I right?
beats
You go ahead.
Philadelphia at the bank. Wentz revenge game. Give me the Vikings over the Eagles.
That's like seeing the end of the movie before you go into the movie. It's fucking predictable. Mark, what do you want?
God damn it.
Do you need another games?
No.
Okay.
Damn it.
Proud of you. This might be the hardest week of pick'em we've done.
It's pretty bad.
I normally have 2 people sitting out, so we just get to pick them, and they just have to do the hard part.
I'm not gonna pick either of the last 2 games. I was like, I should have known like Coho was gonna do it. Whatever. I'm a Coho on this one. They're coming off the bye. Wentz is probably gonna play again. Feels like a revenge game. Eagles are kind of, the Eagles need to find some fucking answers. I think they also have a defense that could probably hold the Eagles down. So yeah, I will also take the Vikings here.
I'm disgusted.
So am I.
Scully.
I'm staying far away from the Coho Bar Civil War.
Better than the alternative.
So I'm gonna go.
What is
with,
that? Oh, no, Andrew. My bad. That's on me. Timeout. 30 seconds.
I'm going to go with the 49ers over the Falcons.
Fair enough.
I don't.
You're going to pick what?
The 49ers over the Falcons. I don't love it. I think that game could easily go the other way, but I will take. Again, I think, yeah, I will take the 49ers.
Jeez.
Good shit.
Throttle. Okay. Bar.
Hey, Coho, when did Kevin O'Connell become coach of the Vikings?
Oh, God.
I think we're on year 4.
I thought we said no math.
Yeah, I didn't agree to do mathematics.
Okay. So I'm taking the Eagles. Last 2 times they played were 2023 and 2022. The Eagles won both times. They've only played Wentz 1 time. They beat him 24-8. So I believe bear down, bounce back game.
Where was Wentz playing at the time?
Washington.
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. That's the answer.
Okay.
Okay. Oof. All right. So basically,
It's getting rough out here. Shitstorm right in the middle of it.
a team played a very good team last week. They lost by 2 points. A team is coming back from London. No, not London. From Pittsburgh, sorry. Felt like London. And got their asses completely throttled, and Dylan Gabriel threw the ball 50 times. I'm going Dolphins over the Browns.
Wow.
I think the offense is enough. I don't think Myles Garrett even has remotely enough, even if he can play. Because I think they have enough explosive people still in that offense that can score points. Do they win? I just don't think when the push comes to shove, when they actually have to, when the Browns have to score, I don't know if they can. So, I know the Dolphins can. Huh?
3-0 Browns. That's my score prediction.
Huh. Sounds like an 85 football Bear game, if I remember correctly. All right.
I'm pretty sure that was week 7.
Nazario.
Does
You
doesn't-
can't pick the 49ers, so you get to pick either. Well, no, you get Dolphins or Browns.
No, he has to pick. Yeah, Dolphins or Browns.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Dolphins.
Okay.
Dolphins.
That's what I said after Brian Urlacher's last sack. Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot about Brian Urlacher.
He's got a full head of hair now.
I
don't know
will
if you
never forget
Walking,
it was Brian.
walking quite sexy, if I do say
I
so
would
myself.
die for my country, Brian Urlacher.
Oh Lord. Let's keep this non-political. Thank you so much, Robert.
And I have to pick Atlanta, San Francisco, right?
You do.
Care killed his whole family.
I'm gonna keep the theme going where we don't do unanimous shit, and I'm actually gonna pick the Falcons over the Niners.
Boo.
Because,
Dirty Bird, get it done.
I don't know how they stop Bijan and Drake at this point.
But how are the Falcons going to stop Mac Jones?
He
I
eats
agree.
bananas.
I mean,
You know
yeah,
what?
it's
It would be
unstoppable.
very.
It might
would
be
very-
pretty. Might.
It would be the most Falcons thing ever to beat Josh Allen and then turn around and lose to Mac Jones the next week.
It would be. I don't deny this.
All right. Get your whiteboards. Get your whiteboards.
I've already written down my 5, Cody.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much.
But
But yeah, you can want to.
But scratch on.
Scratch out.
Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life.
That's your first mistake. All right. Holy shit! What do I have to pick from? Okay. Right. Everybody got their 5-pointer now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I spelled mine right.
What?
I think I'm going to go with this one. All right.
I'm really confused because I'm currently looking at your teams and I don't even know what you could misspell. Listen,
Did
I
Cam
wouldn't say the
Scatterbo write
Chicago
that
public
for you?
school system is great, but I at least passed the 3rd grade and I learned how to spell all of these.
And that was after
Okay.
choking on a Polish sausage.
You know what? Do me a favor. Why don't you just draw the animal or draw the person that you want to? We'll
Draw
do
the
this like
logo.
Pictionary. Pictionary, let me
Draw the
get.
logo.
I like the
That-
idea.
that-
That's the logo.
I feel like if I
Welcome to-
did that, that might get me canceled. So I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that. Oh, I didn't
They're
say
not
draw
called
penis.
that.
Okay,
Hey,
it's going to
they
be
are
my
not
turn.
called that anymore, Mark. They are not called that. They're the Commanders now.
Whoa! I went penis. He went racist. That's crazy. All right, move on. My first. I'm going to go with the Packers for 5 points. Good luck. They're dead. Murdered them in the street. Cohol.
I'm giving the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'll trade you right now. Okay. Mark.
I guess I could have just said Kansas City, but Chiefs.
That's
I believe that's how you spell them. I think you're fine.
I
I
before
wasn't
E.
sure.
except
Like I
after
was,
C.
I sat.
Yeah,
sat
I
and
before
looked at it,
E
like,
except after C. It's the same.
2 plus 2 make
3rd
4.
grade. Go.
The Patriots, and I drew the logo.
yeah.
I think that's backwards, but
That
I
looks good.
yeah,
I
it looks
couldn't
like a
remember what-
backwards comment. It kind of looks like a penis. I'm
couldn't
going to be
remember
honest
which
with you.
way.
Somebody's a regular old MC Escher there.
I'm really. You know what? Let's just remain. Scully did not pick the Bears. Fuck you. Okay, buddy. Bart.
Patriots.
Why don't you two get a fucking room? Nazaria.
Steelers gonna Super Bowl.
Oh god damn it.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Here we go.
Eh.
We're going to the Super Bowl. If we get 20 subscribers, this entire team of Hitstick will do a reenactment to the Super Bowl Shuffle from the '85 Bears. So
Yeah.
we just need 20 more subscribers. So and subscribe to our Tier 3 Patreon. I promise, it's worth it. No nudity required. Robert.
This worked last week, but almost not really. Broncos Nation, we ride.
We ride off a fucking cliff. All right, give me your force.
Yep.
The Blue Jays are throttling.
They really
Yeah,
are. This is
careful.
like-
They'll spend all their runs in one place.
Oh, I like it. All right, everybody
Really
ready?
know a lot about that.
Yeah.
You didn't score enough runs. You like to throw the ball to the backstop.
We only
Um,
scored in game 3.
All right, my 4-pointer is here we go. Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh going to the Super Bowl.
Jesus
Go.
Christ, what a curse.
This is why I picked the Bengals in my other pick'em league.
You're a slut.
Give me the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, I already had that. I'm genius. Okay, time for spelling with Mark. What do we got today?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this one right. It was the 2 M's, Commanders.
That is correct. If that is a D and not a O, but I'll give it to you.
You want us
and-
to tell you how to use it in a sentence?
Scully, yeah, use it in the sentence, please.
The Bears.
That's what I'm dogging. Oh fuck. Let's
Yeah, Bears.
stop the show right now. Done. Bar.
The imaginary birds.
Oh, the fucking seabirds.
Yeah, the seabirds.
Must be from fucking Wisconsin. Nazario.
The Packers.
We just inversed ourselves. Fuck you. Robert.
Bears.
Awesome. That was fucking beautiful. All right, give me your threes. Mark, your next 3 words are pretty challenging, so if you need me to help you spell them out, I will.
You need the country of origin, that stuff.
If you want to phone a friend, just let us know.
You can, in
You
fact,
want-
Send up a smoke flare. We'll get you.
you do have a bar rule.
Send
Is,
red sparks in the air with your wand.
it is debatable if bar can help you, but you can always use your bar rule.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
I didn't see Mark write anything. Did Mark, you write something?
There we go.
Okay, I'm proud of you. Good job. Give me the commies. I'm taking the Commanders. Twin. Coho.
MVP. MVP. I mean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You know your Vikings are here, right? Mark.
I mean, this could be the chokeout game. We'll see. I'll take the Panthers. This could put him over the edge.
I just want everybody to know, perfect 3 for 3 for Mark Spelly. The man's on fire. No game 7 here, people. Skelly?
Gonna go with the Seahawks.
All the Seabirds. Choking on cheese curds. Bar.
Yeah, give me the Panthers.
Oh, fuck. That is quite disgusting. Nazario. It's like singing
Have
your
you ever
grandmother
seen
naked.
anything like it, George?
49.
That's actually a beautiful drawing.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Okay. Robert.
Give me the male sheep there, otherwise known as the Rams.
And that's what I hit. Perfect. Now give you Deuce.
What?
Oh no, did they take down that article, Scully?
Did they?
Gordo, it's off the page.
Oh fuck.
Someone jumped the gun.
Somebody did jump the gun. I deleted the last 3 of those stories being expected up because I was told it was speculative and not a report. Yay! Okay. I'm going to the Dolphins. 2 points. Coho.
Skull Vikings. Let's go.
That will end poorly, I think. Mark. Oh, got a challenging one if you did the same. Oh, and it's no game 7. Jordan just at the buzzer. Bulls win. Bulls win.
I'll take the Bulls in 3.
Jordan's so good. He played 7 game series, 1 and 3. I think I asked for Scully's answer.
The Chargers.
Oh, his mother must be FaceTiming.
Oh,
Fair
that
enough.
is
That is not a lightning bolt.
that is not a lightning bolt.
That's not a lightning bolt,
That
buddy.
is not a lightning bolt, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you too fucking Picasso?
No, but
No,
you
that-
seem
no.
to be. Those are
No,
that's
that's Bar and Coho. That's
He's-
Bar and Coho, not Picasso. He was on the last show.
You had
All right,
another heart attack.
Bar.
I think that,
Yeah,
I think
he
that would be
died.
necrophilia.
He had 13 hot dogs on the show and died.
Oh, I don't need to write.
Yeah.
You did not spell that like your mayor, but that's fair.
I was literally going to jokingly say that, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna jinx it.
Okay. Who's left? Nazario.
Broncos country. That's right.
Jesus, what the hell?
actually really
All
good.
right.
Beautiful.
Rosario
That's
was pretty
beautiful.
You're really good.
Right, are
What
you
the fuck?
fucking Picasso? All those toys, and he can draw. That's how he got his wife. Robert.
Lions, no Tigers, and we did the Bears before.
Oh, and fucking Mark at the buzzer killed the fucking fly, murdered it dead. All right,
Who
that's
do you
the
think
hit stick.
stood less of a chance, that Fly or the Utah Jazz?
We won't speak of Karl Malone on this show for respect and cancellation. Thank you all for being on. Next week, we've sent a message to Mike Ditka. We'll see if he'll be on. He can't promise he won't say any slurs, so we'll see. But we'll be back next week. Have a great one. Makoho, you still have your board up. Did you write your one down?
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
We know what our one is. Thanks so
And we
much
are
for watching.
still
Have a
live.
great one. Just like Scottie Pippen without Jordan. Useless. Bye.